Good morning. Today is 19th July, Monday. Thank you for watching this video. Today is the Independence Day, as they call it in UK. All the restrictions of COVID has been lifted. Everyone can do what they want, but there is a serious recommendation from the government that everyone must make sure that they responsibly behave. And as of today, the cases are increasing, unfortunately. Not only that, but their health minister has been found COVID positive, and the prime minister is, because of his exposure of the COVID, he is under quarantine. So with that, let's look at the situation in USA. We thought by now in July we should be all be free to do what we want, but that has not happened. We have got a very serious, highly transmissible Delta variant all over the world, and let's look at some facts. The facts are that most of the people that I know, at least, are fully vaccinated, thankfully. But President Biden's task force tells us that only 49% of the Americans are fully vaccinated, which is not very good, not very high percentage. And the vaccination drive, another thing that is worrying is the vaccination drive in USA is seriously slowed down. Almost 1/3 of the Americans are hesitant to get the vaccine due to various reasons, mostly because of the misinformation and disinformation and politicization of the COVID, which everyone knows by now in USA. In USA, current 7-day moving average of the new cases has increased by almost 70%. COVID infection amongst fully vaccinated people, which is called breakout infection, that is also happening. Thankfully, though, that infection is when the fully vaccinated people remain mild and does not need usually a hospitalization. I'll explain it to you how it happens. Majority of young adults are not vaccinated because they were not allowed to until fairly recently. Stages, as I have explained in the past, that there are several stages. Once you get exposed, you may have a mild infection, it may remain asymptomatic, which is the worst thing. Then mild infection can be managed at home. Severe infection may need hospitalization. Person may need ventilator, and unfortunately, person may die. In today's situation, as I understand from the hospital figures, is that almost 97% of the admissions today are of unvaccinated people. Vaccinated people are only 3%, which are getting admitted because of their mild infection. Yet another, which is very important fact that everyone should know, that 99.5% of the deaths in the hospital are happening because in the unvaccinated people. And the bottom line, that is, vaccinated people face much smaller risk of serious infection and dying. Just the opposite, unvaccinated people have got a very large risk. And I think they should understand that they should get vaccinated, not only for themselves, but for others as well, so that they do not spread the infection around. That's the basically bottom line. The CDC director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, and Dr. Fauci, the White House advisor, says this has become a pandemic of unvaccinated people. The Surgeon General of USA has put out a special advisory, which is a very well recognized, widely recognized and respected voice in the public health issues. He says this is misinformation and disinformation about vaccine must go, and people should get vaccinated as quickly as possible. Other worries are that about 2 to 3% people in America are immunocompromised, and they may not be able to fight the COVID despite the fact that they are fully vaccinated. That's one. Secondly, every new infection causes a chance for further mutation, and a worse variant may appear. So that's another reason that we must break this cycle and make sure that everyone gets vaccinated and this mutation does not occur. The presentation has changed, which is, I think, something that everyone should know. It is not like the past one, the alpha one, that is fever and respiratory symptoms mostly. Now it is headache, runny nose, sneezing, and sore throat. So it's like common cold, and people may think it's common cold and they may not do anything about it, and in fact they're spread around. So please get please get tested if you've got even slightest of symptoms of this kind. Many countries do not have vaccine, and people are asking for vaccine. And here we have got in USA such an abundance of vaccine available, and unfortunately, people call themselves anti-vaxxers and whatever, and that's not good. Long haul COVID, because of large number of cases that is happening, from that a certain percentage will be long haul COVID, which lasts for 3 to 6 months to a year, in fact, and that's yet another worry. So the situation, as we know, that by now 4 million people have died in the world because of COVID. In USA, 620,000 people have died. It's a serious stuff. Having said that, I would say the recommendation today would be that you are fairly safe amongst if you are outdoor, if you are amongst fully vaccinated people. Indoors, I think you need to be careful if you're in the household. It doesn't matter, but if you've got the slightest bit of a doubt when you're going out in the the supermarkets or restaurants, etc., if you are doubtful that everyone is not vaccinated, please don't let your guards down. Stay alert and informed. Keep your masks on if you are in little doubt. It's a matter of abundant precaution. Please keep using mask and distancing as best as possible. And if you know someone who has not been vaccinated, please impress upon them that it is their patriotic duty to get themselves vaccinated and really do whatever is really necessary that should be done. Well, at the end, I would say just best wishes and stay blessed, and hopefully we do not lose any more lives. Thank you very much, and best wishes. Thank you. Bye.